Good evening, everyone. Or afternoon. It's not quite that late yet. Diddy's up in the hibiscus chasing lizards. Her and Chloe's been after some squirrels earlier today, and we usually run the rabbits of an evening. But last night I got down to 36, and I didn't have any frost down low here on my hibiscus. It hasn't been bitten. And even more important to me was my papaya. And that I can tell, unless it's the very top leaves on it, it didn't get bitten. And according to the weather forecast, I've got about another week that I can see right now that they're not talking about any more frost and no hint of a freeze. So anyway, I'm blessed about that. But over here in the oak trees now, the oak trees up high, I can see where the frost has bitten it. And was going to walk out towards the garden. I didn't realize it until yesterday evening whenever I was walking with the girls. And we were running rabbits. And there's some morning glory vine on the back fence of the garden that it showed signs it was got frostbit sometime last week, and I just had missed it. But anyway, I hadn't made it out here yet today to see this is real low down in here, and it usually is the first that does get bitten. And I can see some of the tops of the dog fennels over on the far side that look like they have some frostbite on them. But the moringa in this bed doesn't look like it has been bitten, so I don't know if I'll get out here and get it harvested or not. But I'd said I was going to cut it back and get the hoops over it and help protect it, so hopefully it would come back earlier next year. I had 7 that came back off of the roots from last year. This is a Chinese tallow, and you can see the leaves curled on it, and that's from the frost that it got. So we had some, but the wind blew, and that does make a big difference. You can kind of see it here on the way these have been bitten, the way they're hanging down. I don't know how widespread, if it's just a southern thing or if everybody has. We call them dog fennels, and that's what they look like. And those are a little frostbitten, but I think you can get the idea. And whenever now if they end up drying and then you try that, they have the little feathery things that fly everywhere, and they'll get all down your collar, and you'll think you got spiders crawling on you. But this was the morning glory that I noticed yesterday had gotten bit last week. Still has a flower or two got plenty of seed and plenty of blooms. I hate having so many of these things around the garden, because they go to seed like that and it does spread so fast. But that was what I was just showing, was our frost. And my girl's hunt dogging. We have mices that they like to chase through the garden, and rabbits, and they're just a big help on the farm. Especially when they get a scent of something. I had some really beautiful goldenrod, and I intended to get some put up, and I haven't done that either. Did get these 2 beds started cleaning them the other day, and the 5 on the other end, so that's only the other half of it to go. Everyone have a blessed evening.